This is Evan Cleveland. I'm assuming that if you're seeing this, you're probably coming from a job application or my Google Sites page or both. So I'd just like to say hello, and I appreciate you taking the time to check out what I've been doing. So I'd just like to give a little bit of a little bit of a demo on some recent work that I've done. This is a class project, and you can see here the objective, the task that we were given. Basically, we're stripping down Google Maps using the Google Maps and Google Places API in Django uh, to help Atlanta citizens find places and restaurants to eat. So I'm gonna head over to PyCharm real quick and start up the server. So I'm sure my screen will go dark or not be relevant, but now we should be saying localhost. Uh, Generally, this is what the page looks like when you open it up. You can see I'm already logged in. There are login options. I did not work too much on that. I'll show you my relation on what I did work on, but had great teammates that implemented all of that. Obviously, this is just Google Maps API loading a map object. These red pointers were developed by myself and another one of my teammates. You can see the blue pointer is my location in the wonderful Georgia Tech North Avenue apartments. And then these red pointers are restaurants around here. And if you click here, you can see kind of your path, how you would drive there. You can also click on any of these in the list, and you will see, once again, we are sorting by distance here. So the varsity is obviously the closest because it is less than a quarter of a mile from me. We can also sort Shakespeare's Tavern is here because it's also close. But if we sort by rating, we see that Shakespeare Tavern pops to the top because it is a very well respected venue, as well as some other good restaurants. If we hop over here to distance, we'll see some restaurants. Most of them are rated above a 4, which says something about rating bias, but we look at McCormick and Schmick's, and we sort by 4+, and it will be gone, nowhere to be seen, because it is less than a 4-star restaurant. So, before I continue with the functionality, I just want to talk about the project structure, basically. So we did use Agile development. We were in a Scrum format. We had a Scrum Master, Product Owner, and we kind of developed this in 2 main sprints. So the first sprint was just getting everything functioning, basically being able to search for restaurants and seeing some markers on the map. And then the second sprint came down to a lot of both the UI, just making it prettier, and being able to do these niche things like clicking on a restaurant and seeing it pop up, and actually getting your directions and ratings when you search. So let's show off the search here. If we just want to search for Chinese, when these pop up, they will be sorted by rating, which is surprisingly hard to do. But rather than just having them sorted by distance by default and then having to click over to ratings. And we also shouldn't see anything lower than a 4 as our search terms are set. So yeah, generally the functionality of the searching and getting the map markers, functioning with the list, being able to see the directions, as well as you can get directions, you can click get directions and see the actual Google Maps link, so you could legitimately say, show me how to get here, or seeing reviews, which usually these are pretty funny. But that was kind of my responsibility in the whole scope of everything. As well as in terms of being logged in, again, I did not really touch the authorization, had wonderful teammates doing that, but you can see any restaurants that you have favorited. I favorited this in the past. But let's just add something. Let's add Morton's, and you'll see it show up in my favorite restaurants. So again, I'd like to thank you for just checking out what I've been doing. You can see actually my uh, main contact email here. My phone number is obviously in my site uh, and on my resume if you're looking at that. So thank you so much.